Welcome to Shareability Uganda. My name is Kaziva Pius. We shall look at poultry keeping in this P5 self-study lesson of science. We shall discuss the different types of poultry keeping, how we can keep birds domestically. Um, Let us kickstart our video by defining what poultry is. Poultry is basically the domestic birds, the birds kept at home for money or for meat. Examples of poultry include chicken, ducks, pigeons, turkeys, guinea fowls, among others. Reasons why farmers keep poultry or reasons for poultry keeping is for egg production, for meat production, and for money, for income mainly. Uh, Other uses of poultry include uh, to obtain feathers for different purposes, e.g. making pillows, decorations, cushions. Some birds are kept as pets in homes, such as peacocks, parrots, and hens. And the poultry are also sources of farmyard manure. Their wastes are used as manure in our gardens. Some external parts of a cock or a bird uh, include the thigh, the cock, stipples, maintail, saddle, earlobes, beak, among others. We have some activity here, but you can pause the video and reflect on what we have discussed so far, what poultry is, the difference between poultry and poultry keeping, why farmers keep birds, and let us look at the importance of some of the parts of a domestic bird. We have a spur on a hen or a cock used for protection or for defense. Then we have the bill, which is used for also defense and then for picking food, generally for eating. It is also used by birds for building their nests or their houses. To clean itself and arrange its feathers, since it cannot use its legs, the hen or the cock or the bird uses its beak to arrange its feathers or to clean itself. Toenails are used to scratch for food and also for defense, just as the spur. Then we have the comb and the wattle. These are normally used for identification, for differentiation. Remember, the the male or the cock has bigger comb than the female cock or the hen. So they are used for specification or identification. Then feathers are also used for identification, for courtship. Beautiful feathers help to attract opposite sex for mating in case of a cock. To protect the delicate skin, remember the skin of the birds is very delicate, so feathers help to protect that delicate skin and to keep the birds warm. Feathers are also used by the hens or the incubating hens to cover its eggs very well, and it is also used for brooding their young ones or the chicks. Cocks have bright feathers for courtship, attracting of opposite sex for mating. Uh, Different types of feathers. We have quill feather, we have down feathers, we have falcon, and we have amongst others. So this is the structure of a quail feather. This is its physical appearance, how it looks like. And this is the covert feather. This is the down feather that is found under the exterior part of a cock or a hen or any other bird. We have the phytoplankton, which is normally for decoration. They are they have various colors and they are normally for decoration and to keep the bird warm. Uh, Purposes of the above feathers. Uh, the quill feather is mainly used for flight. It helps air to pass through or to pass over the bird very well so that it flies. And then the body feathers or the covert feathers are used to keep the body of the bird warm. And the down feathers are also used for insulating the bird or for protecting it from harmful objects. And then we have the phytoplankton feathers, which are also used to keep the bird warm. A simple other activity here to identify the different types of feathers, to give the importance of feathers, and how feathers are important to man. Let us look at the difference between a cock and a hen. Remember, a cock is a male bird or a male chicken, and then a hen is a female chicken. A cock has a large spur, like we looked at we looked at the different parts of a bird. We saw what a spur is and where it is located. So a cock has a large spur, it has a large comb, and a large wattle. A cock does not lay eggs because it's male. It has large earlobes, has long strong claws, has has a large beak. This one has a small spur. I think this must have been a mistake. It has to be on the side of a hen, which we are going to look at next. A hen has a small comb, it has a small wattle, it lays eggs, has small earlobes, has small claws, and has a small beak. So those are basically the differences between a hen and a cock, or between a female chicken and a male chicken. Let us look at breeds of chicken. What basically is a breed? A breed is a group of animals with specific characteristics or behaviors. A breed is basically a group of animals with common characteristics, common behaviors. That is what we define as a breed. Groups of breeds of chicken kept in Uganda. We keep local breeds and exotic breeds. Local breeds are the indigenous breeds, and then the exotic breeds are imported breeds or breeds that are genetically engineered. Exotic breeds can either be grouped as heavy breeds or light breeds. Let us look at sorry, the different types of exotic breeds, which are the heavy breeds and the light breeds. The light breeds, the light breeds include the Ancona, the Minoka, the light Sussex, white Leghorn, and Skyers, whereas the heavy breeds include Rhode Island, Red, New Hampshire, New Hampshire, and then the Orrington. Local breeds, local breeds or the indigenous breeds. Advantages of local breeds of chicken. They are easy to manage. They are not complicated. They don't need a lot of attention. Local breeds are very resistant to tropical diseases. They are highly resistant to diseases. They rarely fall sick. Local breeds look for their own food. They do not require to look for feeds and then to put them in a place and feed them what they will look for. They will look for their own food. They will feed themselves. Local breeds incubate their own eggs. They have a sense of incubating their own eggs. After laying eggs, the local eggs will look for a good place, a warm place where it will incubate their eggs. And then they brood their own chicks. After laying eggs and incubating them, after these eggs are hatched to chicks, the the local breeds are able to look and care for their chicks. They get a lot of physical exercise as they move from one place to another looking for food. So this is the reason as to why they rarely fall sick or as to why they are resistant to tropical diseases. They get enough exercise while looking for food, while mating. So they do a lot of exercise and their bodies are strong. Disadvantages of keeping local breeds of chicken: their growth is very slow. The rate at which they grow is very slow. They lay fewer eggs as compared to exotic breeds. Local breeds lay fewer eggs. How to improve on the local breeds of chicken? We can improve on local breeds of chicken through crossbreeding local breeds of chicken with exotic breeds to get hybrids, through selective breeding, choosing breeds of good quality, through breeding, mating of different families of the same breed. That is how we can improve upon the local breeds of chicken. As another simple activity to reflect on what we have covered, give differences between a crow and a hen. What is the breed? Identify the breeds of chicken kept in Uganda. Why would a farmer prefer keeping local breed to exotic breed? What are some of the disadvantages of local breeds of chicken? Advantages of crossbreeding. Crossbreeding encourages fast growth in birds. Crossbreeding results in two more eggs being laid by the offspring. Remember we said a local breed gives fewer eggs as compared to exotic breeds. So when they are crossbreeded, at least the offspring will give an increased number of eggs compared to the original breed. uh, Improves on the productivity of poultry. Since we say that local breeds grow very slowly, when they are crossbreeded with a breed that grows very fast, there is a high production of poultry. There is high multiplication of birds on the poultry farm. Advantages of keeping exotic breeds of chicken. Exotic breeds grow very fast and lay many eggs. Those are basically the main examples of keeping local breeds. They grow very fast and lay a good number of eggs. Disadvantages of disadvantages of exotic breeds of chicken. Exotic breeds of chicken are not resistant to diseases. They need a lot of attention and care. They are easily prone to falling sick. They do not incubate their eggs. After laying, they don't care about their eggs. They cannot look for their own food. Local breeds are expensive and difficult to look after, and they do not breed their own chicks. They don't care about their young ones. We want to compare uh, between the local breed and the exotic breed. You can see the local breed is the smaller one and the exotic breed is the big one. So you can tell the difference. And then types of chicken. There are three main types of chicken. In Uganda, we have the layers. Layers are mainly kept for egg production, just like the name layers, just to lay eggs. And then broilers are kept for meat production, whereas dual purpose chicken are kept for both meat and eggs production. Feeding of poultry, how our birds are fed. Chicks are fed on chick mash, whereas broilers are fed on broilers mash, and layers are fed on layers mash. Growers fed on growers mash. Composition of chicken mash feeds. Uh, Chicken mash or chicken feeds is composed of silverfish, which we locally call lenteje or mukene, and bone meal, crushed bone, common salts, maize meal or maize bran, seashells, which are rich in calcium for the strong growth of bones of our poultry. Different types of birds are fed on such feeds for a purpose, and the purposes include layers are fed on layers mash because it makes them lay many eggs with hard eggshells, which is rich in calcium. The calcium also helps them to strengthen their bones. Broilers are fed on broilers mash because it has a lot of proteins, which makes them to grow very fast and put on more weight in a very short period of time. Growers mash is very rich in protein, which makes the growers to grow very fast and well. Chicks chicks are fed on soft and uh, uh, chicks are fed on chicks mash because it is and it is easy to digest by the chick's gut. It is rich in proteins, which makes the chicks grow. Summary: we have a summary here of how chicken are fed, or the summary of feeding of chickens. Feeding equipments and breaking equipments in our poultry farm. We have in the first pig, we have the drinker, and the second pig, where you see the white cocks, we have the feeder. Another activity: identify the type of feeds given to the following birds: the chicks, broilers, and layers. Sorry. Identify the above feeding traps. State the importance of the. Oh, sorry. These last two questions are not very clear. There was some typing error, so you can ignore them. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting Shareability Uganda. If this is your first time on this channel, please subscribe in order to get more upcoming lessons for all subjects. And please give us a like to keep the channel growing. Thank you.